would. I saw a tweet and it was like, went to the gym and it was empty. I'm glad we starting the year off with honesty. And I laughed. But then I started to think about it and I was like, yeah, no, we should do that. We should have a year of just honesty, just a purely honest year. But in being purely honest, what does that mean? What does honesty represent to you? What comes from honesty in an honest year? And in thinking about that and approaching my year, because I don't do New Year's resolutions, I started my year like in December. I started approaching the things that I wanted to change up. I have a friend, her name is Amanda. She put me on to this idea, this concept of having a word of the year. Like what is this year represented by in a singular word for you? And as time goes on and on, I like the concept more and more. Last year, I don't remember what my word was. I think it was honesty. And you know, I'm learning you gotta be more concise with these word choices. And so this year I thought about it. I really sat down to think it out a lot more. And I even text my friend the word. So if she sees the video before she sees the text that I'm gonna send her, now that I realize I ain't text her. Oh, here's the thing. The word that I chose was alignment. In the comedy of that tweet, the tweet about how we starting the year off with honesty, I started to think about the fact that, yeah, we should start the year off with honesty. But what does honesty represent to me? Well, that represents alignment. It represents authenticity to me. And so I wanted this year to be authentic. I wanted to be honest, and I wanted it to be in alignment. And by choosing these things, I actively have to combat some of my worst traits, my worst behaviors, because there are things that I want out of life that if I'm aiming to do them and if I'm trying to be in alignment with them, I really gotta I gotta contradict those things. I gotta fight them. I gotta physically fight them. I gotta get up and start swinging. And so it's important that I think about this every day. I'm thinking about this daily, and every action I'm trying to make it a succinct effort, that I am consciously aware of the things that I am doing. Am I choosing this because of this, or am I choosing it for myself? And this doesn't mean that this doesn't mean I'm walking around being a dick. Like, you don't have to walk around and be a dickhead and be in alignment. You can just be in alignment and not be an asshole. Like, I think a lot of times when you get on the internet, especially, you'll see advice where it's like, live in alignment. But it rejects the notion that you're also human and unique community. Or it rejects the idea that you will at times be inconvenienced. But you